Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual person, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a Notice 7 story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. In today's world, one like can ruin a life and one rejection can become revenge. Aera, guys, I have a surprise for you. Showed them a rose. Boy 1, now who gave you this rose? Aera, I brought it for my love and today I'm going to propose him. Boy 2, seriously, you are going to propose Taehyung? Aera, just let him come. Boy 2, now I'm jealous. University's hottest girl is going to propose her lover. When will I get my dream girl? Aera flipped her hair. University's hottest girl deserves world handsome boy. Girl 1, but I don't think Taehyung is interested in dating. I mean, he is always in his own world with his books and strawberry milkshake. Aera, that's good. Soon I will replace his strawberry milkshake from me. Boy 1, I think you should propose him in alone. He will be uncomfortable here. Today is so much crowd. Aera, that's why I chose today's day to propose him. Everyone should remember how the university's hottest girl claims world's handsome boy. Boy 2, he is coming. Go, best of luck. She went to T, who was standing in queue to get his strawberry milkshake. His eyes were in his book. Aera lightly patted his shoulder. Taehyung? T looked at her. Yes. Aera, do you know the meaning of my name? T. Aera means love. Aera, so today this love is confessing her love to you. Gave him a rose. Will you be my boyfriend? T looked at canteen and found everyone was looking at him and shouting, Aera, don't be shy. They are just hyping us. They are happy for us. Just accept this rose and I will be your girlfriend. T. Aera, I just want to focus on my study and career. Right now, I'm not looking for any date. Sorry. Aera, then focus on your studies. I'm not gonna snatch your books. Laughed. Or indirectly, you want to say that you can't be able to handle my hotness. T. Aera, you are mistaken me. I'm seriously not interested in dating. I'm sorry. I can't be a boyfriend. I hope you understand me and we can be good classmates. Said politely without making her embarrassed and left. T left from there without making any scene and everyone started mocking Aera except her friends for being rejected from a nerd. Student 1 laughed. University's hottest girl got rejected by a nerd. Student 2, she deserved it. She has so much attitude. She thought herself as a princess. Taehyung showed her her real place. Student 3, she always rejects everyone's proposal, but today she got rejected. Boy 1, Aera, Don't listen to them. Taehyung didn't reject you. Girl 1. Yes, he is right. He only wants to focus on his studies. Aera. For which study he rejected me and made my fun in front of everyone. I will snatch his dad study. Today onward, he can't study anymore. Crash the roars. Boy 2. Scared. Aera, what's cooking in your mind? Aera. Revenge. Boy 1. Don't do any stupidity, Aera. He politely refused your proposal. Aera. He should have paid for this rejection. Angrily left. T thought it ended there, but pride broadsheet often turns into something dangerous, and someone who can't accept rejection maybe try to rewrite the story. Taehyung didn't know that his kindness was about to be used against him. He was attending the lecture, and just then a professor came there and dragged him in ground by his collar. All the students, professors, staff, everyone was there. Students were whispering. Student 1 whispered, "What happened? Professor is looking so mad." Student 2, I think Taehyung must have done something wrong. That's why we all called here. Professor slapped him. You coward! Didn't your parents teach you any manner? Didn't you feel any shame doing such cheap thing? Slapped him again. T held his cheek. But sir, what did I do? Why are you slapping me? What's my fault? Professor slapped him again. Don't you dare to raise your voice. After doing such a horrible thing, you still have guts to ask what you did. Slapped him again. T. Sir, I really didn't do anything. Professor 2. Don't act like saint. I thought you are really well-mannered and decent boy, but today I saw your reality. Shame on you. T. But what I did? Professor 1 grabbed his collar. I tell you what you did. Dragged him to a girl. T looked at her. Aera, what happened? Why are you crying? Raised his hand to wipe his tears, but she hid behind a professor. Aera, what happened? Why are you hiding from me? Professor slapped him again. First you touched him inappropriately after she rejected your proposal, and now asking like saint what happened? T shocked. What? No, sir. I didn't touch her. Professor, so you mean to say she is lying? T, of course she is lying. Professor, a girl can never lie about her respect and dignity. You cheap man. This is what your family taught you. T, sir, believe me, I didn't do anything wrong. Professor yelled, enough of your lying, Taehyung. Throw T on the ground. You want to act like men? Take a man's punishment. Stepped on his knuckles. Tell me till now how many female students have you touched? T screamed in trying to remove his foot. I didn't touch anyone. Please believe me. T was crying and begging for trust, but no one trusted him. All the students knew the truth, that what happened in the canteen, but still no one came forward to help him. Professor was hitting him by cane. His hand and lips were bleeding. Everyone was standing there like a statue. He was thrown out of the university with suspension letter for further notice. And just like that, his truth was buried under his screams and broches. In front of hundreds, no one stood up for him. A woman is always innocent until proven guilty, whereas a man is always guilty until proven innocent. T walked home alone. The streets were loud, but inside him there was only silence. No calls, no messages, just that one voice in his head whispering, "Everyone saw it, they think you did it." T. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch her. I just politely refused her proposal. Why is no one believing me? I can never do such type of things. She's a girl. Everyone only believes her. What will Hanks do when they will find out about this? Yoongi Hang and Jun Hang will kill me. I ashamed everyone. Cookie, my only Maknaes. What will he think about his Hang? People will mock everyone just because of me. Hang will never see my face again. They will hate me. How will they face the world? What will they say to society? They all are very respected persons in their field. People will make fun of them. I will become the reason of their humiliation. He started crying more loudly while hugging himself. Here, T broke down and there Cook happily entered in the house. He was in high school. Today was his half day. He was very excited to play video games. He took out a spare key to open the door but found it was already open. He thought maybe his any young came back early, take something. He searched everyone and called them, but he didn't get any response. He went to T's room and found it was locked from inside, which wasn't normal because T never locked the door. Cook slowly locked the door. Titi Yangi, why did you lock the door? Did you bring any super tasty food and didn't want to share with me? It's wrong. Sharing is caring, na. I'm your only Maknaes. You should share it with me. Titi Hangi, open the door, Titi Hangi. Her choked, sobbing. Titi Hangi, why are you crying? What happened? Please open the door. He tried hard to open the door. He banged the door loudly. He even tried to find a spare key, but couldn't get. T wasn't responding. Only his fainted, choked, sobbing voice was coming. Cook got scared. He immediately called to his Hanks on conference call. Cook panicked voice. Hello, Hanks. Jimin, Cookie, what happened? You sound panicked. Yoongi, what might have happened rather than his banana milk? June, it's okay, Cookie. You don't need to panic if banana milk sold out. Hobi, I will bring whole carton tonight when I will return back home, okay? Jin, shut up everyone. Don't tease my baby. Let me speak. Cook almost cried. Hang, Titi Hangi locked himself in his room and didn't open the door. He's crying hard. Yoongi, what? Don't panic. Stay outside of his room. We will be there in no time. Try to talk with T and open the door. Cook, okay. Call ended. Different locations, different lives, but the moment they heard one of them was in pain, they all ran. That's what real family does. T. While holding thermocol cutter, if I will disappear, no one will be ashamed. I'm such a black spot on my well-reputed and decent family. I should have died. I didn't do anything wrong, but I can never prove it. Everyone already accepted me as a guilty. I'm sorry, Yang. I didn't become the brother you want. In this moment, he didn't need anyone to fight for him. He just needed someone to say, I believe you, T. The one who is innocent, only that fears from society and thinks about his family's reputation more than his life. Guilty one never trembles and thinks about anything. He was placing the thermocol cutter on his left wrist by a trembling hand. He was about to cut his nerve just then door opened with a loud thud sound. June broke the door. They saw T was placing thermocol cutter on his wrist. T didn't look at them. His mind was blank. He was about to cut his nerves. Blade cut his upper skin and little bit blood appeared. Hobi snatched the cutter from his hand and slapped him. He fell on the floor. Jin quickly pulled T in his embrace. Hobi! Hobi ignored Jin. How dare you do this? Do you think life is a joke? What might have happened that you tried to end your life, huh? T didn't listen anything. I didn't do anything. I should have died. Jin shook his shoulder. T! Look at his baby. T! Patted his cheeks. Yoongi went to kitchen and brought a jug of water and threw it on his face. T! T flinched hard. Ah! Jin quickly hugged him. T, you are safe. See, your hands are here. Wiped his face by his sleeve. T, bear, what happened? Tell to us. T looked at him. I didn't do anything. She proposed me and I gently and politely refused her. I said I'm not interested in dating. I only want to focus on my study and career. I swear I didn't say any wrong word. I didn't try to make fun of her. I didn't even touch her. She falsely accused me that I touched her inappropriately and burst into tears. I swear I didn't do anything. I could never. Please trust me. He was trying hard to make his hands believe on him. He was broken. He was shaking hard while crying. After hearing the truth, everyone's eyes turned red out of anger. T's condition was making them more mad. Cook saw T's bleeding knuckles when he folded his hands in front of his family to believe on him. Cook kneeled down on the floor and gently touched T's knuckles. Titi Hanky, how did you hurt your knuckles? Jimin, your cheeks are swollen too. Jin gently grabbed his jaw and lifted up. Here are fingerprints too. Clenched his fist with red scary eyes. June grabbed his arm. That's it. Started dragging him. T scared and hugged Jin tightly. So sorry. I didn't do anything. Please believe me. Jin. June removed Jin's hand and made him stand and dragging him. Yoongi held T's hand. Why are you limping? Looked at him with scary eyes. Who did this? T got more scared to see his blood-filled eyes. Professor. Yoongi left his hand. June. Angrily left. June quickly picked him in his arms and sat on back seat of Yoongi's car and Yoongi drove to university. University was still open. Lectures were going on. Yoongi kicked the door of principal's cabin and came inside along with June and scared T. T was so scared. Yoongi and June were the scariest hangs. Yoongi slammed his hand on the table. Call the professor, girl and her parents right now. Principal looked at his angry stare and got scared. Who are you? Yoongi, Kim Taehyung, final year student. whom you accused just few hours ago. We are his brothers. I think this much information is enough for you. Call them quickly. Principal, calm down, sir. Have a seat. We will talk calmly. Yoongi, will you call them or should I drag here that professor by his collar like he dragged my brother? Principal, I'm calling him. He called Professor Aera and her parents. Within few minutes, everyone came there. Yoongi waited till her parents come. Aera's dad, what happened, sir? Why did you call us urgently? Yoongi, let me tell you, ma'am. Your daughter was molested by her classmate. Aera's parents, shocked. What? Looked at her. Aera, are you alright? Aera's dad, mad. Who dare to do this? June pointed his finger on T, who was looking down while trembling. He, Kim Taehyung, your daughter's classmate. She rejected his proposal, so he touched her inappropriately, walked towards Aera's, and stood in front of her while maintaining safe distance. Am I right, Miss Aera? By the way, such a big incident happened, but you are still in university. You didn't inform your parents about this. Often girls can't bear such type of incidents. You are such a real brave girl. Where did he touch you? What did he say to you? Did he threaten you? Aera's dad pushed June. Stay in your limits, mister. Don't cross your line. She's a girl. June. But she can cross his lines just because she is a girl. Your shameless daughter falsely accused my brother that he touched her inappropriately. But the truth is she proposed my brother in front of everyone in canteen and he politely refused her. She couldn't take rejection and came back with this cheap tactics. Aera's mom, no, it's not the truth. You are trying to save your characterless brother by blaming my daughter. She can never do such type of things. Yoongi turned her chair to himself. One more word against my brother's character and I will forget that you are a woman. Aera's dad came in between. What's the proof that my daughter wrongly accused your brother? Yoongi, when it comes on my brother, you want proof? What's the proof that my brother touched her inappropriately? Aera's mom, she's a girl, she can't lie about her dignity. Yoongi clapped. Wow, being a girl is a proof. Looked at Professor. You are a professor, you must have checked the things before dragging my brother from his ongoing lecture and humiliating in front of everyone. Professor, whatever I did for teaching him and everyone a lesson so that no one can dare to do such type of things. June went to him. Really? This is how you should handle such a sensitive matter? Show me the proof. Professor, she came to me in devastated state and crying hard. June, and you believe her? You didn't even bother to check the bloody facts. I'm also a professor. I never differentiate in between my students on the basis of gender. What kind of professor are you? You didn't punish him. It's not called punishment, it's an abuse. You publicly humiliated him. Why didn't you call us? Why didn't you complain to police? Why did you take such a sensitive matter so lightly? Principal, calm down, sir. I will personally check this matter. If Taehyung is innocent, then we will take further action. Jin came there. When you actually should take action, you were silent. Now, nothing is in your hand. Cops will handle the matter. Aera got scared. Police? Principal stood up. Police? Who called police? Jin sat on the chair. I filed a FIR and brought them here. Officer, she is that girl who falsely accused my innocent brother. That professor humiliated and abused my brother, and this principal didn't take any action. Aera's dad. Officer, they are lying. Arrest their brother. Teen scared. Didn't do anything wrong. Hobi side hugged him. You don't need to scare Teen. They didn't believe on you, but your family believes you. Officer sent his team to investigation. Whoever is guilty won't be escaped. I assure you that. Principal nervously. Officer, there is nothing to investigate. Officer, don't teach me my work. Soon another officer came with Aera's friend. They told the truth. Aera's parents ashamed on her. Female officer, you are under arrest for defamation and falsely accused an innocent boy. Aera, I'm sorry, I was just mad and wanted to take. Jimin, revenge. If you will mad, then you can ruin someone's reputation. Aera's dad, officer, I accept my daughter's fault. She is just short-tempered. She is so young. Officer, I can't do anything. A fire is already lost. We have to arrest her. Aera's mom folded her hands in front of Jin. Please withdraw your complaint. She is young. Jin dragged Tea in front of her. My brother isn't young. Showed her his wrist. See this. He was about to cut his nerves, thinking himself as a black spot on our family. If we had late a nanosecond, then we would lose him for forever. Do you know what your daughter has done with him? Hobi, laws are made for women's safety and your daughter misused it. She misused her rights and made fun of such sensitive topic. She made fun of all those victims who are suffering from this but can't get enough courage and support to speak against wrong. And girls are like him, shamelessly misuse it for her own benefit. June, there is no sorry and forgiveness just because she is a girl. She can't be right. Boys can be innocent too. Boys also have dignity. Boys also get hurt. Boys also get traumatized. Boys also have emotions. Justice shouldn't be served on the basis of gender. Justice should be served equally. Either it's a boy or girl, real victims should get supports. Again, all the students called in ground. Professor, Aera and principal apologized to T in front of everyone. Officer arrested 3 of them. Jin didn't show any mercy. He handled the situation more maturely. In a world full of noise, even the truth can be silent. But the ones who love you, they will always hear your silence. No one is truly alone when their family believes in them. Time skipped after some times. These bruises were treated by doctor, but what makes him really feel happy and assured that his family trusted him. They stood on his side. Now he didn't have any fear. Yoongi looked at Vminkook. We are strict, we scold you, we punish you. Sometimes we take out our anger on you, but it doesn't mean we don't trust you. Jin, if you are ever hurt, if the world turns its back on you, we won't. We are your shield. We will protect you from all this storm and never let anything happen to you. June, as long as you are right, you don't need to scare. If you are wrong, we will correct you. But when you are right, we will burn the world to protect you. You don't have to fight alone. Hobi, never carry pain alone. If one of us falls, all of us fall. We rise together. Family meant to stay together and face both good and bad phase together. We are here. You aren't alone. That day, it wasn't just tea, even Jimin and Cook saw what their hands were truly capable of. They could go to any extent to protect them, but would never let anyone tarnish their character, their dignity. In the family, truth was louder than accusations. Love was stronger than fear, and no one, absolutely no one, stood alone. False accusations don't just ruin lives, they silence real victims. Laws meant to protect should never be used for revenge. Family isn't who questions you first, it's who believes in you without any doubt. Truth may bend, but it never breaks. Stand by the innocent and real victim. That's what real love and justice mean. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the birthday request. I hope I didn't disappoint you. First of all, happy birthday. May this birthday brings love, peace and prosperity for you. I changed the whole storyline because it was about and family beatings. This topic isn't appropriate for me. As a responsible author and elder, it's my responsibility to provide you only good and valuable content. I hope you understand my perspective. Cases of false accusations are increasing. In such a crucial situation, family should be on your side, not against. Legal action and showing support towards victim is very important. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.